Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, in the Learning to Livestream series, we'll be talking about the live streaming basics and essentially how the whole process of live streaming works. So let's just dive into what we cover. As I said, we're going to cover the live streaming process as a whole, how your computer and devices contribute to that process, Open Broadcaster software and how it works, and where social media platforms fit into the whole thing. So, the process, it goes like this. It starts at your computer, and that computer handles the devices and programs that you want to live stream and puts it together using OBS to send the signal to social media, where the platform shows your signal as a live stream. And then your students can interact and chat and do all the live stream things on the platform as well. So let's dig deeper into each of these. Starting off with computer and devices, this is essentially the equipment that powers the live stream. So if your live stream was a television station, right, the computer and devices that you use would be the equipment. The OBS would be your production team and also your satellite. And then the final product on the social media platform would be your television channel. And so it's a little bit simpler than what a television station would have using your computer's devices, because all you really can use is, like, say, a microphone, a camera, your computer's display, and the programs you have open on your computer. All of these four can be used in live streaming, and they are essentially what you'll put together in OBS to live stream. But we'll get to that later. The only thing you should be aware of is that you absolutely must have Open Broadcaster software to live stream. It can't do it without it. That is essentially what handles the signal. So with that being said, let's move into what that exactly is. So Open Broadcaster software, otherwise known as OBS, is a program on your computer that you get from the internet. We'll go over that process in a future unit. But essentially, it allows you to put together your computer's devices, like your camera, your microphone, and, say, your program, like PowerPoint, and it puts it together in a stream. It then sends that stream to social media via the internet, using a solid internet connection. I would like to point out that it is a totally free program, doesn't cost you anything to use, and it can also work on low-end computers. If you're worried about it not working on your computer, don't worry about it, because Project Dragonfly's first live stream was a webinar for prospective students, and we ran it from a 2010 MacBook, using that webcam on that computer, that microphone, and it all worked fine, and the computer was good to go afterward. A good rule of thumb is that if your computer can run a Skype call or a Zoom call using video and watching video at the same time, that kind of thing, it'll be perfectly fine for live streaming with OBS. All right, that being said, let's check out where we're sending our signal to on the live streaming platform. So, the social media platform is obviously going to receive the signal from Open Broadcaster software, and it's going to do its thing and display that signal as a stream for your students. It also adds some cool features that you can use, but we'll get into more of that later in the unit. But essentially, it allows you to stream your video to your students. They can chat with you using the chat functionality, which is commonly used for Q&A. And it will handle that all and record it at the same time, so you can share it later. I would also like to point out that YouTube will be the social media platform of choice for this course. I selected this for a couple of reasons. First being that Miami email credentials are already active YouTube accounts. So technically speaking, everyone who is a part of Miami University can access and chat as their real name on a live stream using their Miami login, which is very handy. And that means you as well do if you have a Miami login. And also, I would like to point out that Project Dragonfly has had a wonderful past experience using YouTube Live. We have used it for around 20 live streams now. We've used it for events, webinars, everything in between. No matter how complex or how simple the stream is, we've always had good experiences with YouTube Live, and I highly recommend it. With that being said, that wraps up the unit. Take a look at the readings down below, and we'll continue rolling with it. Thank you.